What's up, guys? Clint Carter here with Men's Health Magazine, and I want to give you some tips that will make you have the best spring that you've ever had. So first I want to talk about grooming. The men's grooming category is expected to hit $4.7 billion by 2020. So this is something the guys are really getting into. So I want to talk about a product line called Cetaphil Men. It's from the brand Cetaphil. Now this is the brand that dermatologists recommend most often over any other cleanser or moisturizer. And the reason dermatologists like Cetaphil so much is because they don't use fragrances or harsh ingredients. It's just a product that's really specifically designed to protect the natural moisture barrier that your body uses to defend itself against the environment. So it's a good way to look a lot healthier really fast is just to use the daily moisturizer. Cetaphil is great because you can use it every single day. Even if you have sensitive skin, you can use it on your face and your body. Cetaphil is always clinically tested. The products range from $6.99 to $17.49, and you can find them at major retailers like Walgreens, Target, even Amazon.com. Another thing I want to talk about is hair. So a lot of guys will start experiencing some thinning or hair loss as early as their teens, and by the time we're 35, 32% of us will have some hair loss. So there are a few things you can do here. First, you can talk to your stylist. You want to have an open conversation. A good stylist will be able to give you a haircut that really works with the thickness of your hair, the texture of your hair, and your face shape so that you have a haircut that works with thinner hair. Another thing you want to do is you want to stay away from the shiny pomades and gels. They kind of clump together thin hair, and they really draw more attention to the hair that you don't have than the hair that you do. So you want to use a hair product with a matte effect. And then finally, for a long-term solution, you want to use men's Rogaine foam. So Rogaine is the product that dermatologists recommend most for hair regrowth. Nearly 9 out of 10 guys using the foam see some results, and those results usually manifest themselves in about 4 months. So it's a really easy product to use. You put the foam on 2 times a day. You can use it with whatever hair care product you're already using. A month's supply of the foam costs about $30, and of course you can find it at major drugstores, CVS Pharmacy or CVS.com, and you can find more information on that at Rogaine.com. And then finally, a kind of a surprising one for your springtime appearance is just a high-quality multivitamin. I don't think enough guys think about how much nutrition plays into the way that they both feel and look. So Rainbow Light is a company making really good multivitamins. They're all natural. They don't use any sugar, no artificial ingredients, no gluten, nothing like that. These are just real high quality, easily digestible multivitamins. So one that's really good is the Men's One multivitamin. Now this has all the minerals and antioxidants that your body uses to target prostate health, metabolism, and just to provide natural energy. Another really good one for guys is the Rainbow Light Performance Energy multivitamin, which is really